Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make homemade caramel-filled walnut cookies. Delicate, crispy, and incredibly delicious. This is how they turn out in the end. These cookies literally melt in your mouth. Look how many cookies you can make from one batch. Perfect for holidays, gifts, or just enjoying with a cup of tea or coffee. This dough creates thin, crispy, and very delicate cookie shells. Just look how easily they break apart with one gentle press. For the dough, we'll need a few simple ingredients: butter, powdered sugar, 1 egg, egg yolks, flour, baking powder, salt, vanilla, and dulce de leche for the filling. Add softened butter to a mixing bowl. Then add the powdered sugar. Add a pinch of salt and start mixing with a hand mixer. Salt helps balance and enhance the flavor of the dough. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and continue mixing for about 4 more minutes until the mixture becomes lighter and fluffier. Add 1 room temperature egg and mix well. Now add 2 room temperature egg yolks. The yolks make the dough more tender, flavorful, and delicate. Add vanilla extract and mix again briefly. Sift in about half of the flour. And add the baking powder. Sifting helps create a lighter and more even dough. Mix everything with a spatula. At this stage, we don't want to overmix the dough with a mixer. Sift the remaining flour onto the table, transfer the sticky dough, and gently bring it together using your hands and a bench scraper. This method works best for me. This is the texture we're looking for: soft, smooth, and pliable, but not too sticky. The finished dough weighs about 1.36 pounds. Before using it, chill the dough in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. Today I'll be baking the cookies in an electric walnut cookie maker. To keep the shells uniform in size, I use a small measuring spoon. For my machine, each piece of dough weighs about 0.12 ounces. Instead of rolling perfect balls, I shape the dough into small ovals. It works much better for this type of cookie maker. Some of the dough goes straight into the cookie maker, and the rest should stay covered in the refrigerator so it doesn't get too soft. Fill the preheated cookie maker with the dough pieces. Try to work quickly so all the shells bake evenly. Close the cookie maker and bake until golden brown. The finished shells are easy to remove with wooden skewers. Be careful, the machine gets very hot. These cookies bake very quickly, so this is not the moment to walk away. It's important not to overbake them. This is how they look when finished. If you notice extra butter on the surface, gently blot it with a paper towel. Once the shells have cooled completely, you can trim the edges. I'll show you how I do it with a microplane grater. It gives a very clean result, but it does take more time. Using small scissors is much faster and still works really well. But if you find the perfect dough weight for your specific machine, The shells can come out almost perfect without any trimming at all. Now we can connect 2 shells together and the classic walnut cookie shape starts to appear. Some shells baked a little darker, and honestly, I think that looks beautiful too. Take another look at the texture. The shells are thin, crispy, and very delicate, exactly the result I wanted. For the filling, I'm using dulce de leche today. Transfer it into a bowl and mix briefly to make it smoother and easier to pipe. Transfer the filling into a piping bag without a tip. Fill each shell. Today I'm using classic dulce de leche, but you can use many different fillings: chocolate cream, ganache, nut spreads, or anything you like. This is what all the filled shells look like before assembly. Press 2 halves together gently, and your homemade walnut cookie is ready. These cookies turn out delicate, crispy, and incredibly delicious. Save this recipe and definitely give it a try. The full ingredient list is in the description box and the pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye, everyone.